we know Angel Reese has definitely been in the headlines, man, after erupting in a press conference, pretty much swearing at reporters. And I'm here to tell you today is another day of the Angel Reese drama because she has simply smacked the clipboard out of an assistant coach's hands. Yes, now all of this went down during the Washington missed this game. This happened on national television. Now, guys, I'm not one to blow up negativity, but Angel Reese is supposed to be leading young women and being a great example to girls and kids all over the world. Well, I'm here to tell you,
Angel Reese just went full WWE on the court, and now fans are out here demanding a lifetime ban like she broke the Geneva Convention. Did she elbow a ref, Botus slam a coach, launch a clipboard into orbit? Who knows? But whatever it was, it's got the league sweating bullets and Twitter melting down. Buckle up, because we're diving into the meltdown that could bench Reese faster than you can say technical foul. You won't believe what she did this time.
And I don't give a rat's how frustrated she is. The Chicago Sky should suspend her for this. They won't, because they're too damn scared of her fans. But this is some Bush League lack of respect. This behavior can't happen.
If you're enjoying, please subscribe to the channel. It helps more than you think. All Angel Reese has officially transformed from Bayou Barbie to Bayou Blowtorch. And this time it wasn't on social media with a cryptic emoji or passive aggressive repost. Nope. This time it was live and in 4K center stage in front of fans, cameras, teammates, and an assistant coach who probably woke up today reconsidering all his life decisions.
Watch out, everyone! This is your warning. Uncle KC is giving you plenty of time to prepare because Angel Reese is about to explode! Of course, this explosion won't be happening on the court where the Chicago Bravado continue to lose games. But if you're a fan of the Chicago Bravado, if you're a fan of Angel Reese, or as they are classified on her tax forms to the IRS, dependents, if you're a fan of Angel Reese and her dozens of aliases, Uncle KC has some good news for you.
What was supposed to be a basketball game turned into a courtside episode of Bad Girls Club featuring Angel Reese snapping, screaming, and wait for it, obliterating a team clipboard like it owed her money. Yes, you heard that right. She actually broke the clipboard in real life with her hands mid-aim, as if it had personally made a bad substitution call. That poor plastic board didn't even get a last word in. Just snap, gone. A casualty of whatever coaching crime Reese believed had just been committed.
And Angel Reese was visibly frustrated. And Angel Reese, as she walks to the sideline, she smacks the clipboard out of one of the Chicago Sky's assistant's hand. And now, internet and these YouTube content creators that support Caitlin Clark and glaze all over Caitlin Clark go to their YouTube channels and start making videos talking about Angel Reese went full-time thug life. I saw video clips of people saying that Angel Reese assaulted a Chicago Sky coach.
And if you were wondering whether head coach Tyler Marsh had any grip on his squad, spoiler alert, absolutely not. At this point, Marsh could walk into the locker room wearing a clown nose and nobody would notice the difference in authority. It's becoming painfully obvious that Angel is not only the starting forward, she might also be the unofficial coach, referee, and league commissioner in her own mind. She doesn't just call the shots, she judges them afterward like Simon Cowell with a bad attitude.
Angela Reese is never going to be happy. She's already complaining to the refs. Just play. Just play ball. You're making history. You literally just made history for the 5th consecutive game with 15 rebounds or more. You're averaging a double-double and you're still complaining about these refs. Just play ball. Focus on your craft. Get better. I can't really say get better because you're averaging 15 points or more for 5 games straight right now.
Reese didn't just voice her frustration. She exploded. She let loose on the assistant coach like they personally canceled her hair appointment. And while most professional athletes learn to internalize disappointment, Reese decided the best way to channel her energy was to stage a full-blown coaching intervention during live play. But let's talk about that clipboard. That poor, innocent laminated sheet of team strategy met its end in a tragic twist of fate. What began as a regular timeout turned into a rage-fueled demonstration of exactly how not to handle adversity. She snapped it like a breadstick and probably knocked over a whiteboard in the process. I mean, really, this was less timeout huddle and more reality show confessional. You could practically hear the producers yelling, "Cut to commercial." Let's not forget, this isn't an isolated tantrum. This isn't the once-a-season emotional flare-up that we all chalk up to competitiveness. No, this is the second time in a week she's gone full meltdown mode. First, it was a post-game outburst on social media where she was more outraged about a missed foul call than actual global emergencies. And now she's assaulting clipboards and shrieking at assistant coaches like she's reenacting The Devil Wears Prada Basketball Edition.
Yo, did y'all just see Angel Reese blast the refs like that? Oh my God. Angel Reese, you got a fine coming. You know you got a fine coming. She just blasted the WNBA refs in the post-game interview and on Twitter or X, whatever you call it. Angel Reese just wilded out on the WNBA refs. Oh my goodness. Look at what... Look at what she said on Twitter. She said, look at this. She commented and said, diabolical. And then she said, I don't give a F, do better at WNBA. Whoa, Angel Reese is not playing games.
The meltdown on social media was already a red flag. She practically launched a campaign demanding justice for a foul that never happened. She crafted a whole digital tantrum complete with vague posts and thinly veiled jabs like she was auditioning for a Subwheat championship. And just when we thought it couldn't escalate, boom, live game meltdown clipboard KO. Coach screamed at full meltdown sequel, this time with props. Now, let's zoom out for a moment. What is the WNBA even doing about this? Are they handing out spa vouchers instead of fines now? Is there a special Angel Reese clause that lets her act? Like it's the Hunger Games out there? If any other player pulled this kind of stunt, especially someone not propped up as a media darling, they'd be benched, suspended, and probably sent to referee training school for re-education. But Angel, fire is part of the game. But there's a line between fire and flamethrower. And right now, Reese is torching every ounce of team unity, public respect, and league credibility she can find. When you're going full WWE during a timeout, it's no longer just about the game. It's about ego, impulse control, and a fundamental disrespect for the people trying to guide you.
And said diabolical. And then she said, I don't give a F, do better at WNBA. Whoa, Angel Reese is not playing games. Let's take a look at the video and see what she had to say, y'all. Woo! WNBA, the world of the messy. I am tired of it. That is cheap. I don't give a dang about the fine. Angel Reese, WNBA, Kathy Engelberg. What you gonna do?
Also, can we address the sheer irony for someone who constantly demands respect from fans, media, and the league? She has a funny way of showing it to her own coaches, screaming across the bench like it's a fast food kitchen, and someone mess up her order isn't exactly giving leadership role model. It's giving rage with a sight of entitlement. And as for Tyler Marsh, the man looks like he's aging in dog ears. Every time the camera pans to him, he has that wide-eyed, I didn't sign up for this look. You can practically hear his internal monologue, wondering how quickly he can update his LinkedIn profile. This man is coaching for his life, while his players are staging live insurrections during commercial breaks. It's chaos disguised as intensity. It's a reality TV episode disguised as a sporting event. And the league's still sitting on their hands hoping Reese will magically calm down without anyone stepping in. And the worst part, it sets a precedent. Because if Reese can scream her lungs out at staff and obliterate team property without so much as a warning, what's stopping anyone else? It's no longer just about Angel. It's about what kind of league the WNBA wants to be. A league of professionals, or a playground where tantrums get retweets and discipline gets ghosted.
It's just something with the Chicago Sky team. Like, they are not doing well this season. I think that is evident. It doesn't look like they are going to make playoffs. And this was just a moment of frustration at the end of the game. It is funny though when you play the clip over and over. This was a warranted crash out. Like, we can give Angel Reese a pass for this crash out. But Angel Reese, over her last 6 games, has recorded over 15 rebounds in each game. And if you guys look at her stat lines here, they actually are pretty insane. 22 and 15, 16 and 17, 24 and 16, 17 and 18, 18 and 17, and 10 points and 19 rebounds. She has really stepped up.
Young fans are watching this. Young athletes are watching this. And right now, the lesson is painfully clear. Skill is optional. Composure is outdated. And as long as you trend on Twitter, you can act however you want. There are hundreds of women grinding in this league, trying to build something bigger than themselves. And now that work risks being overshadowed by one player's weekly emotional implosion, it's not just unprofessional, it's unfair to the coaches, to the teammates, to the fans, and to the future of the league. Angel Reese may have talent, but talent without discipline is just noise. And right now, she's making a lot of it. And let's just be real here. Angel Reese isn't just making a scene anymore. She's making a spectacle. She's gone from face of the league to face of every red flag HR departments warn you about. This isn't just an athlete caught in a heated moment. This is a full-blown masterclass and how to not be a role model, starring Angel herself with supporting roles from broken clipboards, startled coaches, and confused teammates who are clearly asking themselves, is this part of the playbook?